I don't know what you're talking about. But I'd like to talk about what I saw. About 30 years ago, my best friend and I saw something. What on earth is that? Why did you see that? No matter how much I think about it, I don't understand. So I want everyone to listen to the story and think about what it was all about. Let's talk. The location is Yokohama. My friend and I were chatting in the car. Although the place was called Yokohama, it was in the countryside and very peaceful. While we were talking, the clouds in the distance began to move unnaturally, and in an instant it took on the face of an old man. No, it was a man with a white beard who looked like an old man, but that can't be determined. What you could see was a man, and he had a white beard. We both watched it. My friend said to me, "You can see that? That's Christ," my friend said. "We are not religious. That's why, to be honest." When I saw that face made of clouds spread out across the sky in front of me, I thought it was Christ without any preconceived notions. Once again, we are not religious. That's why I thought that physically large face was terrifying. We looked away for a moment, thinking there was no way this could happen. As I was doing so, my friend opened his eyes before me and seemed surprised by something. "Oh no, I can still see it," my friend said. I opened my eyes when I heard that. Then, as expected, there was a man's face in the sky. We had no idea what was going on. I was just stunned. As I was doing so, something similar made of clouds approached from a distance in the sky. As I was doing so, something similar made of clouds approached from a distance in the sky. My friend kept pointing at it and asking me if I could see it. When I heard that, I thought to myself, I really see this. This is reality. At that time too, there was a man with a white beard at the top of the sky, and something approaching from afar became more and more clear. It was like the Nebuta festival. The clouds were gathering more and more, and it looked like a very realistic cloud statue from Japanese mythology. It was so beautiful that we were captivated by it. And it wasn't just one person, it was flowing more and more. And there were people of all shapes and sizes. Among them was a figure that looked like Ebisu, the seven lucky god. And then the gods of Greek mythology were shaped like clouds, and flowed in the same way. Not only that, but things that appeared to be gods from India and gods from all over the world also came to us. It was like a parade of the gods of this world. Unfortunately, we're not religious, so we don't know what all of that was. We were so shocked that we couldn't even make a sound, just watching the clouds go by. But after a while, we came back to our senses. And the sight of the white beard at the top of the mountain scared us again. And we drove away from the scene. As my friend and I walked away from the scene, we looked at the sky. But even as we walked into the city and other cars were passing by, there was still a man with a white beard in the sky. We both ran to my house. Just before I entered the house, I saw a big face in the sky. We stayed in the room until the sun went down. This is a true story. And 30 years later I still talk about it with friends. And actually I haven't told my friends about it. But images that I've never experienced, similar to memories, sometimes pop up in my mind. And I think that image is like a fragment of memory that was seen by someone other than me. As a non-religious person, I'm sure I'll be criticized for saying this, but the person who owns that memory is probably Christ. I have never read the Christian Bible. I have never read the scriptures of any other religion. Not just Christianity, but when I see stories about Christ, or stories from the Bible on YouTube or TV, images play in my head. In addition, sometimes the painful image of Christ is seen from within the human beings that Christ saw comes to mind. What I also learned was that the white-bearded man I saw with a friend 30 years ago was not Christ, so I'll stop here for now. I'm not in perfect condition at the moment. That's why I posted this, because I wanted to talk about it while I still can. I don't know if it's okay for me, a Japanese person who has never read the Bible, to talk about this, so I don't know if I can continue talking about this.